So we want to learn how to get our guard back from turtle. Can I borrow you? The problem is the way most people pull guard, and the way I did for a long time, is like they're sliding into first base kind of like this. And what happens when you pull guard that way is your hips stay kind of trapped underneath them and you get sprawled on, right? So you see how I pulled guard? Mm-hmm. Okay, so just do that in the air real quick. Yeah, so this is a very common way. Sometimes people will bring a foot up first, so Justin might, yep, and then pull guard. Good. But just look at where his hips are, right? Sometimes I think a really cool jiu-jitsu app would be just skeletons with fluorescent hip bones, right? So you could just see, because the action is really all the skeleton, and the hip is really where most of the movement, where most of the detail is. So imagine Justin's skeleton and his fluorescent hip bones, and he goes to pull guard, go ahead. His hip basically stayed where it was. Okay, so what that means is when I'm on top, and I'm here, and he goes to pull guard, and he winds up getting kind of crushed underneath here. He may or probably get his guard back still, but it's, you know, you feel like you're getting smashed. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna make a adjustment instead. So everybody go here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knees back a little bit, or I'm going to bring myself forward. Either way, I'm going to make it so that my thighs are more vertical with the mat. Yep. And then I'm going to bring one foot up, and then my other foot is going to be like a windshield wiper. It's going to come between my legs, and I'm going to sit back this way. All right, so do it again. You're here, you bring one foot up, you sit back. Good. Now it doesn't... One thing there, Justin. Yeah, rotate that and then back. Good. Now, it looks almost the same, but just watch. So we'll go back to that spot. Go to turtle. Get your legs almost vertical. Bring one foot up and then do it the way I showed you. Beautiful. Now come back. Now just watch where his hip bones are. Do it again. See where his hip went? And so what happens there is it's going to look like this when I'm on top. Go. Yeah, look where I end up, which is a much better position for him. Instead of him getting smashed, he winds up getting a triangle choke or something like that. I wind up where I should be, which is between his legs, okay? So from turtle, the correct guard pull, legs almost vertical, bring a foot up and work sitting back. And now you can try it with your partner. Have your partner go to turtle. And I'm just gonna lay a little bit of weight on him at first, not try and smash him, and he can try and feel what that feels like. Good. And when you do it correctly, your hips will be moving away from me and not staying where they're at. So his hips are here, go. Yes, excellent. And that's what it should be like, okay? Try it back and forth, go ahead. If you need help, raise your hand. Okay, good. Now we can add if we add one grip in there, we can turn this into a turnover too. So this is what we'll end class with. But let's just look at how it works real quick. Can I have you go to quarter for me real quick, Justin? I talk about this before a lot, but if Justin's at turtle, right? Whether he's turtle or he's guard or standing, wherever he is, the angles for the sweeps and turnovers are always a skinny X. Okay, so hip bone to shoulder, hip to shoulder. That's the angle. When I execute this takedown, it's going to be the same thing. The angle is going to be an X. Okay, so I'm at turtle and he's sprawled out on my back. Maybe he reaches over with both arms. Yeah, this is not so much common for wrestlers, but people that don't know a lot about grappling, right? The angle now is here. Okay, I'm going to be taking him kind of over his left shoulder, and my angle's here, not here, but there, kind of skinny X. So all I do is I grab the arm, and then I do everything else the same. And as long as I'm kind of sitting back at that angle, you're going to get that turnover. And then I want to turn towards his legs, not his head, it's his legs. Okay, so go to turtle. Wrap up one arm, right, bring one foot up, and yeah, there we go, and towards my legs, yes, nice, okay. Real quick, just back, if you're back to chest, right, come here, with your leg back to my chest. You find yourself in this position off a scramble for whatever reason, if you roll towards the head, and the person has a chance to get your back and your neck, right? If he rolls towards my legs, I do not. So pretty much as a general rule, lay down. Anytime I find myself in in this sort of spot, it's the same thing. I want to put weight on them and always turn this way, not this way. Okay, let's try it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for frequent updates because we're updating this every week, and make sure you comment and like and share our videos. We appreciate it, and we definitely try and respond to all the comments. And if you like what we're doing and you like the material, check out SBG University, SBGU, and you're going to see a ton more in much greater depth than what you see here on YouTube. Thank you very much.